Stony Brook University.
As this course comes to a conclusion, it's important that you have the ability to share your work on many different platforms. The internet is a rapidly changing entity, so it's important to have flexibility in where you share your work online. In the next two videos, I'll be covering two of the most versatile ways to share a processing sketch with others online. The first, OpenProcessing.org, is an online community platform devoted to sharing and discussing processing sketches in a collaborative and open source environment. When you post something on OpenProcessing, it automatically becomes licensed under both Creative Commons and receives a GNU General Public License. As an alternative to OpenProcessing, and for more advanced users, I'll also show you how to export using processing.js, allowing you to run most processing sketches on your own website. So let's get started by examining OpenProcessing.org.
Before we can begin sharing our processing sketches on the web, there are a few steps you're going to want to take to make sure that you're fully prepared for this experience. One of the first steps you'll want to take is to make sure that you have the latest Java web plugin installed for all your browsers. To do that, open a web browser and navigate to java.com/download. This will take you to a page which automatically provides you with the download file for your operating system. I'm going to go ahead and click download and agree to start free download. Once the download is completed, you can open it and install it for your operating system. I'm going to fast forward through this part. Once you're finished, you can go ahead and close all of these things and navigate to processing. In order to preserve the integrity of our sketches, including any sound or external libraries used in the sketches, we need to export them as a Java applet. Processing removed the native function of Java applet exporting in version 2.0, so we're going to add an external tool to help us out with that. To do that, click on the Tools menu, go down to Add Tool, select Applet Maker, and click Install. Once this is done, you're going to need to relaunch processing to complete the installation. Next, you're going to want to open the sketch that you want to export. I have my sketch right here. It's called finalproject.pde. Let's open that now. So this project is actually a variation on a project we've worked on together in the previous weeks. But I've added a little bit of sound cues to this project. Let me show you how it works. So if you recall, this sketch allows you to draw with simple clicks of the mouse, which change in various places around the screen. There's also a function which allows you to change the color of what you're drawing simply by selecting a number between 1 and 3 on your keyboard. You'll see that when I press 1, a sound cue is played. If I press 2, another sound cue is played and the colors change. 3, a sound cue is played and the color changes an additional time. This is basically what's happening with this sketch. Okay, I'm going to close this preview window and I'm going to go to Tools, Applet, Export, and Signer. Make sure that Processing 1.5.1 is selected and select Export. It's going to take you to a new window, and this window is going to show you a new folder that was created in your project folder called Applet. Let me clean this up a little bit. So this applet folder is exactly what you're going to be uploading to openprocessing.org. But there's one more preparation we need to do. We need to create a zip file of this applet folder. If you're on Mac OS X, you can right-click and select Compress Applet, and the applet.zip will be created. If you're on Windows, you can select the folder applet, click Share, and Zip, and an applet zip file will be created. These are the files that you're going to be uploading to openprocessing.org. Let's go back to the Mac operating system. Now we're going to register for an account at openprocessing.org. To do that, launch your browser and navigate to openprocessing.org. From here, you're going to click on Sign Up to register for a new account, or log in if you already have an account. Go ahead and fill out the basic information about yourself here. I'm going to skip ahead. Once you're finished, click Join. You'll notice up here that they're letting you know that they've sent you a verification email. Make sure you check your email and verify that your email is correct to continue using your account. But for now, I can go ahead and go to My Portfolio by clicking on My Portfolio up here to begin uploading our sketch. I'm going to select Upload from Processing over on the right. Now you might notice that they're suggesting here that you export your sketch as JavaScript. I've gone ahead and used the 1.5 legacy method in this video to allow you to include sound on your OpenProcessing.org sketches. From here, select Choose File, navigate to your applet.zip file in your hard drive, and click Upload. From here, you'll be taken to a preview page, and you might get one of these security warnings. Now, Java is letting you know that this is an unsigned application. Now, an unsigned application means that you do not have a developer's license to sign this application, and therefore it poses some security risk. Now, one of the reasons why OpenProcessing has moved to a JavaScript-friendly environment is because there is less security risk. But in order to get the full power of your processing sketch, including any external libraries, and in our case running sound, you need to go through this process. So click I accept and select Run. So from here you can change the title, add any tags, change the description, and you can also preview your sketch down here. So here you'll see if I click, I can draw, and if I press the number 2, I can change the color. And I'll also hear an audio prompt that the color was changed. And once again, if I press 3, another audio prompt, and the colors change again. So everything looks very good here. Now I can click Save, and it'll take me to the sketch page. So if I scroll down here, you can see that the sketch works. Now to share the sketch, simply copy this URL and share it with a friend. When they go to this URL, your sketch will load. You can accept the security risk, and anyone can view your sketch and try it out in the browser. Not only that, if they don't have the Java plugin installed or they're struggling to run it in the browser, they can view your code as well. So this has been an overview of OpenProcessing. OpenProcessing is a great way to share your processing sketches. I showed you how to install the Java plugin for your browser, how to export as a Java applet using the Applet Maker plugin, and as well create an OpenProcessing account and import your first sketch. In the next video, I'll be going over processing.js, another format of exporting your processing sketches, which is also compatible with OpenProcessing, but it's also very friendly with using your own web server.